M with a leak. I don't know who leaked it, and I don't know. I mean, it was recent, but it's late now. But you guys know me being in Detroit, still here. You know, obviously, I fuck with M. That's my guy. But I haven't been listening to M lately. There was a time period I had where I just was nonstop listening to Eminem. It was like when I first started doing reactions. But now I've only been on really like Detroit, like hood rappers more so. And like drill, I've been listening to a lot of Chief Keef. I've been listening to a lot of Montana 300, which I have a bunch of songs I got to react to from Montana. Because Montana can rap his ass off. Eminem smack you. Let's get it. Let's go. Oh, okay.
In the studio, getting blows to the truest shit I ever smoked. It's all lost. Open my true motherfuckers know. Speed the realest shit I ever wrote. It's all lost. Up in the studio, getting blows to the truest shit I ever smoked. Come on, I'm holding her responsible. The cookie monster of rap won't give Haley back an Oscar. They lost to the Ja Rule's ass. We forgot an Oscar.
Damn, the whole Haley's Revenge. We lost it in Ja Rule's ass because you know when they shoved the Oscar up, and he made a bar about that recently too. What song was that? Was it Bang? I think it was Bang, the original version when he was talking about that.
It's all lost. Open my true motherfuckers know. Speed the realest shit I ever smoked. It's all lost. Up in the studio, getting blows to the truest shit I ever smoked. Come on, I'm holding her responsible. The cookie monster of rap won't give Haley back an Oscar. They lost to the Ja Rule's ass.
He's holding her responsible.
Statue of a naked man. He told her if she goes to take it back, that'll break her hand. But that's okay, baby. Let's leave this faggot alone. Let him have it. Next your daddy will bring you home 2 more. And remember that pretty little dress that you wore to his show to match his when we saw him perform?
Yeah.
Well, we gon' send that to his son.
You mean a son is a girl?
No, but he likes to dress like one. And I think he's got a daughter too. But we ain't gotta talk about his dirty ass little kids like he did to you. Cause we don't need to stoop to Ja Rule's level. Cause if we do, then that would mean that we'd only be 1'2".
Oh, yeah, he's going in on this one. I like the fact that, because this is around the time, I don't know when this came out, but just by the sound of it, it sounds like it's like the Green Lantern era, and when they were coming out like Haley's Revenge and fucking 8 Mile Road and all around that time. And what I liked about M the most at that time, as I feel probably a lot of fucking M fans do, is how he could just rap real. Like I appreciate M most for the bars and all the crazy shit he can do, the wordplay and all that. But it's a different feeling when you're listening to M, when he's just straight talking to you like that and then nailing the coffin. Oh yeah.
To his show to match his when we saw him perform.
Yeah.
But we gon' send that to his son.
You mean a son is a girl?
No, but he likes to dress like one. And I think he's got a daughter too. But we ain't gotta talk about his dirty ass little kids like he did to you. Cause we don't need to stoop to Ja Rule's level. Cause if we do, then that would mean that we'd only be 1'2". And then we'd be as tall as the statue we shoved up his ass. And then who knows, he might have room to fit us up there too. Alright, Binky, it's time for you to go upstairs.
Fit us up there too.
Can you fucking slut, where are you? Comfort Haley to bed, I'll be finished with this shit in a minute. Just in time for you to make the last call at fucking Skinny's. Haley's gone, what's up now, punk? Since you brought her up, let's talk about her. Trump, you already called her a slut. Bitch, don't you ever question how we bring our daughter up. You don't even raise your kids, you're waddling Donald Duck. Fat ass bitch of a wife who lives in McDonald's does. You stay in LA trying to poly with all the bloods, begging Suge to get him to follow you to all the clubs. But you're too dumb to see that your publishing's all he wants. Thinking you friends till he gets it, and you're the next rapper sitting on the passenger side of that Benz that gets hit again. And LAPD you'll be saying, who did this shit again? No one who did it, but still nobody admits it.
Hold on, he said something about Nelly right there. Obviously, I know he's talking to Ja Rule, but I respect the hell out of this because like Haley's Revenge was fire. It was a dope ass song, and it was dope how he did it, how he didn't even have to have a verse. I understand the disrespect that shows, but at the same time, it's like, I wanted to hear M really just fucking go at Ja Rule for that song. And he did, which is dope. I don't know why he never released it. I don't know what happened there, I mean, out of all of them, you should have fucking released this one. This would have been the first one I would have released. But that's why he's one of the highest selling artists ever. And I'm not. I'm not even an artist, but I'm sure he's got the business plan down better than I do.
Donald Duck, fat ass bitch of a wife
what?
who lives in McDonald's stores. You stay in LA, trying to poly with all the plugs, begging Suge to get him to follow you to all the clubs. But you're too dumb to see that your publishing's all he wants. Thinking your friends till he gets it, and you're the next rapper sitting on the passenger side of that Benz that gets hit again. And LAPD, you'll be saying, who did this shit again? No one who did it, but still nobody admits it. But if I get killed for this shit, I know who did it. Y'all ain't gotta go to limits to solve it. Just expect a visit from 40 to 55. Those on your steps, ready, set to let the shots go. Pop, tell him who shot you. I'm holding super.
Hot, tell him who shot you. That is fire. That's like Detroit attitude, right to the teeth.
You for this shit, I know who did it. Y'all ain't gotta go to limits to solve it. Just expect a visit from 40 to 55. Those on your steps, ready, set to let the shots go. Pop, tell him who shot you. I'm holding Suge responsible for the deaths of the two greatest rappers to ever grace the face of this planet. If only the late, great Mr. Christopher Wallace could talk, he could tell you himself.
Let's go, Chris Wallace. Chris Wallace was the shit.
Go pop, tell him who shot you. I'm holding Suge responsible for the deaths of the two greatest rappers to ever grace the face of this planet.
Fire. He said I'm holding Suge responsible for it.
Mr. Christopher Wallace could talk, he could tell you himself.
Damn.
I'm holding Suge responsible for the death of Ja Rule or anyone else down with the road. In the immortal words of Pac, speaking for me and any other rapper next to get shot. This game is gonna be the death of me, but I'm gonna expose the truth.
Let's go.
If it kills me. This game is gonna be the death of me, but I'm gonna expose the truth even if it kills me. This game is gonna be the death of me, but I'm gonna expose the truth even if it kills me. This game.
All right, see, come on, Em. Like, I'm loving this shit, especially the way, because he's got the singing voice on there too. But that's so fire to me when M does that. And he went off on this, and he called Suge right out. I'm holding Suge responsible for this shit, but which everyone already assumed anyways. But it kind of pisses me off because in the fucking chorus, he's saying, or in the the bridge, whatever you call this, he's repeating, I'm gonna expose the truth no matter what, but then he never released it. Like, come on, Em. You're supposed to release this shit. And that would have hit so much harder. Like, ay. You can't keep that part in there if you never released it.
This game is gonna be the death of me, but I'm gonna expose the truth even if it kills me. I don't know why the fuck you even gotta get me started. I swear to God, you gotta be retarded. You regarded the hardest working artist since Pac. Stop, no you're not. Oh my God, knock it off, jog it off his jock. You spoke on the doctor, that's vodka. That ain't Ja talking. Dre, give me the word, I'll sock him.
He said that's vodka talking. He's only talking like that off the fucking drink. You got to be off the drink to be talking like that, because he's not talking to me like that just anyway, because what he's saying is full of shit. Full of shit. And in the beginning, he was talking about Ja Rule with the whole dressing up, and that's not the first time I've heard that. I mean, M's had songs like Bully and stuff talking about that, but I mean, I think I've watched interviews of like security saying Ja used to pop all the ecstasy and fucking dress up. Basically be tranning out here.
Even if it kills me. I don't know why the fuck you even gotta get me started. I swear to God, you gotta.
But here goes them rap coming. Let's go.
Stop, no you're not. Oh my God, knock it off, jog it off his jock. You spoke on the doctor, that's vodka. That ain't Ja talking. Dre, give me the word, I'll sock him.
Vodka.
Fuck is the problem? Let's get to the root. Herb's brother ain't the only one shooting himself in the foot. To say that they jumped out of a window and hit the pavement off the Empire State Building would be an understatement. It'd be an understatement to say that they made a fatal fucking mistake. For fuck's sake, what did you just take? Let me get some of whatever you're in to be with you.
Oh yeah.
You gotta be a fucking moron to even do that.
Oh, he's going to that flow? Oh yeah, this is fire. Because he's putting the fucking, I love that flow when M does that. He's got a few songs where he does that flow that, and he'll go the whole time, the whole fucking song doing that. I forgot what song specifically, I forgot the name, but I know he's got a whole bunch. doing that flow and inspired me.
And hit the pavement off the Empire State Building would be an understatement. It'd be an understatement to say that they made a fatal fucking mistake. For fuck's sake, what did you just take? Let me get some of whatever yourn to be where you at. Cause you gotta be a fucking moron to even do that. Roll it up, smoking a thorn, a freaking do-rag. John, you got outlaw in your form to see the new tat. You gotta be seeing something we don't see. Let us know if you know something we don't, please. Cause I just don't see the vision. You ain't even our division. You might even fucking die and it ain't even our decision. You made a deal with the devil who's giving you his permission to imitate a legend we all love so much we miss him. And now the shit's just getting disgusting cause it's sickening cause we see it but no one says a fucking thing. We just pretend that it doesn't exist but it does and it's been itching and just eating at me so fucking marching. It just getting to the point you might as well go to shock. The some position, drop to your fucking knees and just suck. It's fucking ticket, get it over with. Your brain is over with and you know this shit. You just don't want no one to notice it. That Jonesy shit ain't even entertaining. You're crying, your voice is straining like you're dying. But look in the sky, it ain't even raining. Come out of the rain.
No, like, you know, he's not even just the that shit. He is, and I mean that's classic M. He's gonna take the whole song or the whole verse and stick with that rhyme scheme. But he was putting like, what do you call that? Isn't that like triple? There was like triple or quadruple rhymes because he was like doing two other sets of rhymes on top of that whole one all throughout. And he did it from the start all the way to the finish. And I mean, that's easy for him at this point. But like at the end of the day, he did that shit for so long. But he does it just every time it's effortlessly. But he's not even using crazy words to like fill what he's trying to say. He just fucking is able to talk. He's just able to talk and do that. And that's wild to me how he can do that.
It'd be an understatement to say that they made a fatal fucking mistake. For fuck's sake, what did you just take? Let me get some of whatever yourn to be where you at. Cause you gotta be a fucking moron to even do that. Roll it up, smoking a thorn, a freaking do-rag. John, you got outlaw in your form to see the new tat. You gotta be seeing something we don't see. Let us know if you know something we don't, please. Cause I just don't see the vision. You ain't even our division. You might even fucking die and it ain't even our decision. You made a deal with the devil who's giving you his permission to imitate a legend we all love so much we miss him. And now the shit's just getting disgusting cause it's sickening cause we see it but no one says a fucking thing. We just pretend that it doesn't exist but it does and it's been itching and just eating at me so fucking marching. It just getting to the point you might as well go to shock. The some position, drop to your fucking knees and just suck. It's fucking ticket, get it over with. Your brain is over with and you know this shit. You just don't want no one to notice it. That Jonesy shit ain't even entertaining. You're crying, your voice is straining like you're dying. But look in the sky, it ain't even raining. Come out of the rain.
He said it. Look at the sky, it ain't even raining. But it's your rainy fucking day.
Up in the studio, getting blowed.
Be the reason I smoke bars.
Up in my true motherfuckers know. Speed the realest shit I ever wrote. It's all lost up in the studio, getting blowed to the truest shit I ever spoke. It's all lost.
Oh yeah. So this is like, this is right.
Stupid, I'm gonna make you shut up once I get out there too. Smack you across the face.
That sounds like Kathy, you guys. That's what Kathy says to me every effing day. Every day. Leave me alone, I'm gonna smack you. Ay, ay, ay. But, on a serious topic, that's gotta be like right before Relapse. So like right after Encore, right before Relapse, I think. And I only say that, I don't know exactly, but I only say that because that was, I heard it at the end. He started to do a little accent that he does on Relapse. So I think it has to be around that time. But I did see, I think it was Kahuna or what Lost, I don't know who it was, but someone wrote in the chat that it sounds like, it sounds like by the sample in the background, it sounds like it's Tupac saying Suge did this or Suge Shook did this, Shook killed me or something like that. And I saw a glimpse of that. That was dope. I didn't really hear that part because I was just so focused on what M was saying. But yeah, I'm definitely going back and listening to that. And he fucking went off, but he did it so effortlessly. Yes, Kahuna. Effortlessly. He did it. But it's so smooth every time. You know why? Because he's from Detroit. That's what we do out here. But I can't rap. I can't rap. I can't do a lot of shit. But that's what we do out here. But yeah, appreciate that one. Who sent Lost Hate? I think you sent me that originally. Yeah, you sent me that originally. Appreciate that one. Thank you.